Times of India, April 6 News, Bollywood songs in IIM-B classrooms. Now, out of 380 students, 140 have opted for this course. So, we have discovered of late that discussing Bollywood classics, Victor Hugo and cinematographers can contribute to the creativity of possible management students. This I have been doing in all my sessions. I introduced during theatre at Axillary way back in 1984. And I have been talking about the critical role of training in art and literature and much greater subjects of philosophy, so that it will train the mind-setting of possible leaders of the future. And now they are introducing. But this is very unlikely to work because they do not know how to do that. That's what I presume. Because they are not clear about what they do. See, what is the quote? Art and literature provide cues for subtle understanding of people. Management, on the other hand, is all about dealing with them. You get better understanding of the finer aspects of personalities. Finer aspects of personalities. It's a total confusing statement. The course may not have an explicit connection to management like marketing or finance, but is subtly related to it. What is the city there? Do they mean that this will be related to marketing and finance? Subtly? Not subtly. There is absolutely no relationship with management subjects of marketing and finance. It is related to what? Training the mindsetting of the people. They were clear that training in art and literature and film is to train the mindsetting of people. They would not have made this statement, They are now trying to prove that there is a subtle relationship between art and marketing finance. There is no relationship. The relationship is with the mind, the developing consciousness of the possible genius leaders of the future. And listening to Bollywood songs and reading Goethe and Da Vinci and all that, will it make people creative? In which case, a hell of a lot of people would become creative. It needs a certain training in how to listen to the music. Correct. How to develop, how to derive significant cues and clues about the ways of creative mindsetting. That kind of a training is required for the students so that they can do it later. Whenever the film of life unfolds before them, the questions of conflicts between people and events and episodes unfold before them, then they have to derive these lessons. So the training is required for their intellect engines of thinking and attention and observation, conceptualization and internal dialogue and reflection. Without that, what's the point of seeing n number of films? People go to film institute, they don't develop creativity. What is it? So, but of course,